You know what I found, guys? Every time I'm trying to make this chocolate chip muffin, I'm lacking one of the ingredients.
Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara and this is Cooking Made Simple.
And it's usually the applesauce because ever since the shutdown started in March, applesauce was scarce for a long time, but recently we got a big tub of it, so we're good. Now what I was missing, or what I'm missing, is the Greek yogurt. Jory usually has some Greek yogurt, but he ran out. I don't buy Greek yogurt because I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't eat any of that stuff. I used to eat it then. When I figured out what was making me sick, I quit. So this is what I'm going to do. Usually when I don't have the Greek yogurt, I replace the 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt in this recipe with sour cream. I don't have sour cream because I checked just now and it's green. It went bad. So then I can replace with maybe cream cheese, but I don't want to do that because of the lactose again, so because the sour cream kind of makes it hard for my stomach too. So then I can also replace it with milk. I can put some vinegar in the milk to make it curdle, you know, kind of like make buttermilk, but then I will have to use half the amount of the milk to do this recipe. I'm putting all my dry ingredients. This recipe is in a book, by the way. Flour, baking cocoa, baking powder, baking soda, salt, pink Himalayan sea salt, the sugar. I always forget the sugar in this recipe too because the sugar is not a part of the dry ingredients when I put it in a bin. So yeah, I'm gonna replace it. I can also use avocado to replace the Greek yogurt, but today I decided I am gonna use mayonnaise. Yes, we're going to replace the 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt with 3 tablespoons of mayo. All right? So let me get that going. That's 1. And usually I put this in with the wet ingredients, but you know what? We're going to fly by the seat of our pants today. Mayo looks rich. Let me set that aside because I'm also making some of my cold pasta. So I want to run the show today like if you're here with me. Would you like it that way better? So I was telling someone today that you have to live every day as if it's your last. I mean, people always say that, but truly in the time of a pandemic, you really got to do that. So even though it's Wednesday, normally we have a barbecue on the weekend. So even though it's Wednesday, child, we won't have a barbecue. So that was some extra virgin olive oil, 1/4 of a cup. This is 2 tablespoons of milk. I put some vanilla extract, 1 egg, and of course, our applesauce. Dash everything in here. Clean it out good. When we couldn't find applesauce and we wanted to make this back in like April, May, June, we would boil like 3 apples, peel the skin off, mash it, and make applesauce. I love this thing. Thank you, Cindy. Cindy from Cindy and Dave, thank you. And I've been shouting people out starting with yesterday's video, so thank you so much, Brenda. Brenda, thank you for being a part of my life. And thank you, Cindy, for being a part of my life. And thank you, Cess, for being a part of my life. I'm going to pick people as I make these videos. So this is going to be chocolate chip muffin. Beautiful chocolate chip muffin. And Joe already cut up the chicken legs and thighs and he washed it with some distilled white vinegar. He peeled off the skin and yeah, he peeled off the skin. No, the skin's on. He left the skin on. I guess because it's a barbecue. See how quickly this came together, guys? So now all I have to get is my chocolate chips and toss it in here. Alright, so I'm going to toss the chocolate chip in here by the handfuls. It's supposed to be a cup, but put how much you want. It's your muffin. Nothing is nicer than when you bite into these muffins and you get a burst of the chocolate chips. Okay, that's enough, Barbara. Calm down. Calm down. Now, I don't like making the little cupcake size muffins, so I'm going to be making the muffin size muffins. See how I did that? Now, don't tell Jory, you guys that watch my videos, don't tell Jory that I'm using his spray. I found out if you don't use the liner, you get more muffin, because the muffin likes to stay in the liner. So this is his extra virgin olive oil spray that I sprayed the thing with. I'm going to bring the oven up to temperature. Let me put it back where I found it because I'm going to get busted. Oh, something fell off of here. I'm going to find it. So let me light the oven, bake 400, because we have to bake this for 10 minutes first at 400 and then 20 at 375. And of course this is a Belizean kitchen, so you're going to always have a cast iron skillet in the oven with some oil, so check for that, alright? Especially if you live with Belize people, don't act like you don't know. So I'm just going to go ahead and scoop even amounts in here, and then when I come back we'll be moving on to another part of this barbecue, because Joe's going to be seasoning up his meat. And you know what I think I'll do next? I'll make the pasta salad, alright? Because I have everything ready for that. See you guys in a second. I'm cutting the pasta into 2 and 3 pieces because I don't want to eat like these big pieces when I'm doing my pasta salad. They're cold because I boiled them, rinse it off, and put it in the fridge. And I'm just going to cut. And Joshua says, Mommy, the things you do to make this pasta, you could put it in there whole. But no, girl, No, this is at 375. I'm going to jam that in there when it gets to 400. And I've moved on to the next dish. Now, this is why I don't like doing barbecues, because Joe will handle the meat and he'll be outside having fun, and I'll be in here making all these side dishes. So guess what? Your girl going to do canned beans? Yes, I am. Because they don't have the Great Northern anywhere at the store ever since the shutdown. And what else, Jade? The bread. I did not make the, let me get my upper lip. Jada's going to show the rolls. It's already washed. And you know I make some good rolls. I have the recipe here already, but I'm not going to do that today. Sometimes you just have to do things that makes life a little bit easy for you, right? So let me go ahead and cut this, jam the muffins in for 10 minutes at 400, and then I'm going to lower the temp to 375 for another 20 minutes, okay? I'll be back. Told you guys. Told you. She's getting ready. Oh, damn hot. So now it's 14 minutes left on the muffins. I've cut up these successfully. To this I'm going to add some onion, and this is either yellow or white onion. I don't know which one the kids had peeled. So just dice it small. Some eggs, 3 boiled eggs, hard boiled and mashed with the fork. Use a spatula so I don't make any noises in your ears. I've got a dog right behind me thinking she's protecting me. And then relish. Now this has been kind of hard for us to find too since the shutdown, but the kids found some today. Let's start with half this bottle first. Next, we're going to get some mayo. And some mustard. Mix it to your taste. This is one of the recipes in the book here. Mix it to your taste. If it's too tart, add more mayo. If it's not tart enough, add more mustard. And then we're just going to go ahead and toss it in the bowl. Like so. Let me pull this so you guys can see. If it's not enough, make more. Don't put any salt, no black pepper, okay? Unless you want to. Make it first and then see what it tastes like. I don't like salt and black pepper in this. So, let me use my thing to mix it. This is the part A or part B to that setup. Just want to go ahead and mix this. Now you can see this is the base of a salad. My friend Louise, she's already passed. She passed away on my mom's birthday, 2016. The year my mom passed. Louise taught me how to make this. You can put whatever you want to put in here. If you want to put celery and black olives and some type of meat, some type of crab, whatever you want to do. This is just the base. So once this is mixed up, I'm going to put this on the fridge to chill, and then I'm going to move on to the next item that I want to make, alright? So Joe seasoned up the chicken with his blend of spices. You can use whatever spice you like. And then he has the ribs ready over here, and the muffins are done, and the salad's in the fridge. You've seen me do this before, guys. Joe put a lot of water in the bins, these throwaway bins, and he's putting it directly onto the grill, and he's going to let this cook.
Let it steam.
For at least half hour, right?
Yeah, let it steam for about how get it soft. Then we'll take it out. Then we're going to put it on the grill.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is Coraline laying in the callaloo patch. Cora, it's hot out here, baby. It is September the 16th when we're taping it, so it's still hot out here. So I'm not gonna be out here too long. Joe says the smoke's getting to him. What I'm gonna go do, there's something else that I want to try for this menu today. So I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet, because if it doesn't come out good, I'm not putting it in, all right? So show us your ribs, Joe.
Oh.
Show us your ribs.
This is my baby back ribs. I already got the beef ribs right away inside.
So how long did you cook the beef ribs for versus like the chicken in that water?
About an hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
Steam it.
For each of them? They do the same amount?
The chicken?
Uh-huh.
About half an hour.
The chicken goes shorter.
Once the water get hot.
So this ensures that the chicken is cooked all the way through, but it's still tender.
Yeah. Yeah, people. Hey. It's about done now. I'll take him out now anyway.
So let me tell you what I'm doing. We're trying to do that jollof rice again. We did it in the rice cooker the day after I did the video, and it didn't come out good. I think the rice cooker, the science how it works, it sees water in it and then it cooks till the water is cooked out and then it goes into the warm. Well, it doesn't have a whole lot of water when you're putting this thing. Oh, it dried out here, Josh. Shoot. Let me get something. See this? Oh, it didn't dry out. We're good. It did not have a whole lot of water. See, look at this. This doesn't have a lot of liquid in it. So this is what I'm going to try. We did 3 cups of rice in the rice cooker, and you're supposed to put to the third level, right? 3 cups? 3 cups of rice, 3 cups of water. We didn't do that. All right? We did 3 cups of rice to 2.5 cups of water. And then this is what I'm going to do. I have I call it the goop, but you know that's the good part. We're going to take the rice. See, the rice looks, see, you see, right, Josh? Doesn't look as sticky as when you put all that water. And we might mess this up, but this is what happens sometimes when you're trying to create. We're just going to dump all the rice in here and stir it in, and then we're going to put the rice back in the rice cooker, and it'll go on warm. There's no way that it's going to go on cook again, because it will not sense enough liquid. All right, so let me go ahead and stir this up. I hope we don't mess it up, but we're constantly trying things. Josh, you see why I didn't want too much water on the rice? It would have gotten very goopy. Josh was running camera. The barbecue is coming along nicely. You saw me go outside and show the meat just now. Look here. I've got a salad that I'm making, and I'm thinking of doing a mukbang. So let me add some more rice. We might have to put it back in spurts. Ooh, hot. In the rice cooker, okay? I'll come back and show you guys how it's looking after I get it back in here. So all of it fit. Let's go over and plug this baby in. Over here, Josh. And let's see if it's gonna go on cook. I don't think it'll stay very long on cook, but we'll see. I'm gonna finish making my garden salad. Then we're gonna get that beans going. Alright guys, so this is everything that we have. The pasta, the rice came out good the way we did it. We have the roll. I have beef ribs, chicken leg, hot link. We have the beans from the can.
I got beef ribs.
I made the salad, and then I have this.
Pork ribs. I got hot link.
You have a little bit too much on this plate. Alright, so check for the next video tomorrow, because tomorrow you're going to see the mukbang. Remember guys, we are not purchasing this book, because if you do, the only people that are making money from the book sales are my ex-distributor, Amazon, and anybody else who sells books online. What I need for you guys to do is purchase this book. This is my book of Belizean recipes, 120 recipes inside. They're all easy, fun, simple, and you guys are going to enjoy them. Take a look inside the book.